Tokyo Toy Bastard here, doing something I haven't done before. This is probably the first time you're hearing my voice, unless you know me in person. And I'm going to do a little showing of the things I picked up yesterday at the annual 2016 Omocha Ichiiba Toy Fair in Kichijoji. Up first, we have the green limb variant of Chewbacca. You'll notice that his arms and legs are a bit of a diarrhea poopy baby poop color, greenish brown, and the rest of his body is a chocolatey brown. This was apparently due to a some shitty plastic they used for that version. And if you put him up next to the non-greenish arm version, you can kind of tell the difference there. Also, this one is a bit darker brown than this one. The head and the torso are a bit darker brown. Anyway, this one was in really good shape. He's in better shape than the one I had previously, and other than a little scratch on his nose. But I had to grab him. I love weird things like that, and I like diarrhea baby poop green on my toys. So let's move him aside. Up next, some more Star Wars junk. Had to grab this B-Wing pilot. He was just sitting there for 600 yen, which is about $6. I love how oddly shaped his head is, and I like the black and kind of pinkish red color that they used for him. So couldn't pass on him. Grabbed him. Next, I had the chance to find a couple Princess Leias that I did not own already. I've got the Return of the Jedi indoor version of Leia. She's missing her belt and her helmet, but she's in pristine condition. It looks like someone opened her up, lost her belt and helmet immediately, and then just never touched her again. So I'll find those on eBay and fix her up. And then I found the Hoth version of Leia, which is one of my favorite versions of Leia, other than the original. And I did not have her, and I didn't want to pay $15 to $20 for her on eBay plus shipping, so finally found her here in Tokyo. And she's pretty pristine as well, a little bit of scratches, but otherwise really nice condition. So let's put the Leias aside. We're all done with Star Wars. Up next, we have a bootleg King Ghidorah from the 70s or 80s, I think. There's no information really printed on these, and I can't find any online. If you do know, please let me know in the comments. And he's too big to stand up on screen, so I'm going to have to fit him here. I only have a bit of desk space to work with. I'm actually trying to get all of these. There's a series of them. I know there's at least 3 or 4 from the Godzilla series that I've seen around, but I had to pick up this King Ghidorah. He was covered in what looked like tar and dirt, and I've cleaned him off a bit. He looks a lot better now. But earlier, last month, I actually grabbed Mechagodzilla from the same series, and you'll notice that the King Ghidorah is actually pretty screen accurate, other than being really long and goofy looking. And these are both Bindi toys, by the way. But they actually have it painted. It's very similar to the old Bullmark King Ghidorah toy, as where the Mechagodzilla is screen accurate, other than he has claws and a drill for a hand, which I think is pretty fucking cool. So yeah, awesome. See you later, Mechagodzilla. Up next, I found a 1984 Secret Wars Spider-Man. Not a big Spider-Man collector, but I love the Secret Wars line. And this is my favorite Spider-Man action figure of all time. I remember having him when I was a kid. He's missing his little shield and shit, but fuck that little shield. It comes with everyone, and it is stupid. So, Spider-Man is cool, and now I have someone to fight my Magneto from Secret Wars. Fuck you! Next, the final item. Actually, I picked this up after the toy market from my friend who lives down the street from it. Big thanks to Kuro Dawn for providing me with this ancient gem from the 70s. This is a m.a.c. Mobile Action Command action figure and his little rescue vehicle. It has a little hook and pulley thing here. And you'll notice that the figure is very Lego-like, but he has bendable joints, and he's a bit elongated. But yeah, he's neat. I love these little guys. I have a few of them. Had to add them to my collection. Actually, let me bring another one here to compare. Here's another one. This one is actually a snowplow of some sort. But you'll see the guys are the same, except the difference in the color. Normally they had a decal on their chest, the same one that appears here, but these do not. And I actually have one other that I acquired last year, this one. And you'll notice that this vehicle and this vehicle are almost identical, other than this one is missing some of the stuff inside. This one has a stretcher inside to rescue people who have been injured in battles or injured in accidents. But you'll notice that the guy that came with him is quite a bit different in sculpt and size. Later on they decided to do them in this scale and buffed them up a bit, gave them some more detail in the face, and I like these. I like them both, but I like this one a lot more. I need to get some more of these guys. And he has this awesome helmet. Keep his head safe when he is punching people. Like so. Hey, fucker! What are you doing around these parts, you tiny little bastard? Fuck you! I'm gonna kill you! Gawk, gawk, gawk! Ha 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 ha! That didn't hurt me. I have a helmet on, bitch! And yeah, that's how you play with these, if you didn't know. Okay, so those are my finds from the 2016 Omocha Ichiiba event in Kichijoji. If you like this video, like and subscribe. I'll be doing more in the future, and hopefully with more time on my hands, because right now I'm kind of rushing this. Also check out my website blog, tokyotoybastard.blogspot.com. Lots of really cool articles on there about vintage toys, vintage commercials, TV shows, weird Japanese stuff. Check it out. Also, you can find me at Instagram. I post cool vintage toy photographs every day at tokyotoybastard. And yeah, hope you liked it. If you didn't, fuck you!